I'm back at Universal Studios Hollywood to check out my Halloween Horror Nights and the Backlot construction project. Halloween Horror Nights is entering its final construction stages, so lots of cool stuff. Little props and accessories are popping up, including the fire towers. Let's go check those out right now. Here's a quick look at the haunting of Hill House and Pandora's box mazes. As you can see, all that lumber that we saw over there has been moved. There's plenty of trucks and plenty of stanchions. These are going to be the queue lines for Halloween Horror Nights. A whole bunch of cherry pickers and trucks still being staged, and even some dumpsters for anything they have to throw away. There's a studio tour tram. Terror Tram is back, by the way. There's Pandora's box, and you see some of the scenes of Pandora's box being built out. That's probably all complete now. And you even see some lighting towers. And these look like those wait time signs they do. They have those digital wait time signs. These look like what these are going to be for at least Pandora's box and Hill House, but it looks like there's maybe like 5 of them here, so maybe they'll log them out to some other mazes. Yeah, and some other interesting wood things down there. Yeah, cool stuff. Super exciting. This stuff starts in like just 3 weeks or so. This is incredible. Again, I'll be there opening night, so if you see me, say hello. Now heading to this theme park on this overcast but still very nice day outside, and I'm gonna check up on what's happening with some scare zones, as well as the finishing touches of those Horror Nights mazes. Because like I said, only 3 weeks from now it'll be open, so all the mazes, definitely exteriors, will definitely be complete. Some walls are down so we can see the full facades of some of these things, and that'll be pretty cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and check it out. But first, an update on Firehouse subs. So the Firehouse subs looks awesome. I mean, they did a lot with this small facade. They put brick all over. This is actually real brick too. I remember seeing them installing it. And they have their nice marquee sign that curves around the building in what used to be this former Subway store. It used to be yellow or pink. I like this new brick facade much better, much more classy. And this might open in time for Halloween Horror Nights, or even earlier, but maybe by the time they have to train their staff and everything, so maybe 3 weeks is a good time. If it opens that opening weekend, they'll be getting lots of good business. And if you want to know what kind of subs they have, look at this yummy guy right here. Over at Pandora's box, or sorry, not Pandora's box, the Halloween 4 Waterworld maze, which has been confirmed as Halloween 4. So we got the walls down, and the exit to the maze has been revealed. The rest looks about the same. There's a little emergency exit right there, and the actual exit over here. But yeah, so maybe some more lighting has been installed. But this one's pretty much the same for Halloween 4, but the walls have been down, so now you can see more of it, which looks awesome. Super excited for this one as well. And look what we found here in the Scare Zone 4. Is this the Demon City? I think this might be the Demon City Scare Zone or the Chainsaw Scare Zone, but it actually might be Demon City, because these are the fire towers, which haven't been to Halloween Horror Nights in quite a while, and the fire towers would thematically work more with the Demon City Scare Zone. So this is pretty awesome. That means the Chainsaw Scare Zone will be like even closer to the entrance of the park, which would be wow. You'll be getting blasted with chainsaws right when you get to the park. But yeah, look at the awesome fire towers are back. I'm super excited to see the fire just rise up from here. Over the coming weeks, they'll probably decorate these so they're not just shipping containers. But maybe they'll keep them shipping containers, because maybe they'll be part of the theme for the Demon City. Yeah, this is super cool, and I can't wait to go through Scare Zones. This is always one of my favorite Scare Zones. It's always really cool, nicely themed, and they have some lighting up there above New York Street, and some more, maybe some more around New York Street, but definitely some lighting there. We'll probably be adding some more lighting there for this Demon City Scare Zone. Let's go take a look at the Silver Scream Queens Scare Zone and the Bride of Frankenstein full facade. Here's the load of stanchions that'll be placed most likely in the plaza for the Bride of Frankenstein maze. This is usually where, you know, the queue for that is in the Universal Plaza here. And then the maze is over there. So let's go check it out. But look at all these stanchions. So we're getting ready for some hour-plus long lines. And what is officially the coolest maze facade of this year's event, Bride of Frankenstein Lives is here. And look at this. We're gonna peek inside the book. You can't really see it. Oh, but if you can see it now, it's another page of the book. That's what we'll be going into. And I guess the whole maze will be just moving through this page of the book. And that's some cool artwork as well. But this is really cool artwork. The full version of it. We Belong Dead. Oh yeah, they do belong dead. Someone woke them up. And they even have this little facade here. What is this? What does it say? London. Oh, the publisher of this book. But this is a really cool, super cool facade, and I'm really excited for this maze. I know this is one of the highlights of the Orlando event. So hopefully it is just as cool here as in Orlando. On a side note, it's always nice to see Snowball out here on Pet's Place. If you haven't ridden Secret Life of Pets, definitely come over and ride it. And then definitely come and interact with Snowball. He is hilarious. He's missing his little Snowball suit though, his little blue superhero suit.
That's her in the dress. She's not wearing number. Where's the number 7?
I don't know.
You don't have to look down. We see you not wearing it.
I don't have it today.
Well, number 7, guess what?
What?
This is my friend Emily.
Where? Hi,
Right
Emily, friend Emily.
And supposedly her favorite subject in the school she goes to at Hogwarts is Quidditch.
Really?
Quidditch is not a subject.
Did she say that or did you?
No, that's what I told her because she got the answer wrong.
What's the right answer?
Emily, what's the right answer?
It's a sport.
No, what is the right answer for a subject? See, Jeff, please have Emily read more books.
It's charms.
Yes, charms. And who's the teacher? What do you say?
Speaking of Secret Life of Pets, the line is not too bad today. Line is not too bad today. It usually is like 60 minutes, but it's only 35. Nice. So people are going back to school. It is a Sunday though, but still not too bad of a wait time. Not too much of a line outside as well. Alright, finally made it to the exit of the Bride of Frankenstein maze. As always, as you can see, there's a massive show scene right there. That's gonna be something pretty awesome that's happening there. But you're gonna exit out of this door, like you saw last time. You're gonna come through this archway. Then this entire area will be the Silver Scream Queens Scare Zone, as you'll exit right into the Scare Zone, where you have the Bride of Frankenstein and her ghoulish friends trying to come over there and get you. This is it's an all original new, all female Scare Zone. So I'm super excited to see what it's gonna be. And I love the play on words too. Silver Scream Queens, like silver screen, and then Queens spelled with a Z at the end. Pretty awesome. Maybe she knows what's going on. She's like, I know what's happening here. She knows what's going on. She's like, you guys are gonna be pretty terrified. That's just like, be quiet. So if you haven't heard, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter will be open. That's right, open during the event. Forbidden Journey back there and Flight of the Hippogriff next to it will be open for your enjoyment as well. This is also the rumored walkway to get to the maze in the Curious George parking lot, Pandora's Box, and Netflix's Haunting of Hill House, which is also why it's speculated this area will be open, because it's the only way to get to those places. I wonder though, if the mazes were in the Curious George parking lot, if this would still be open. I sure hope so, because like I said, I made a whole video and a live stream on this about why the Wizarding World needs to be open every time, because it's just so cool. It's like a perfect Halloween themed land. It's a year-round Halloween themed land, especially with imagine like a Dementor scare zone here. In the main, like imagine this is a big enough area for a Dementor scare zone with an exit over by Forbidden Journey. And yeah, cool stuff. But what do you guys think, dude? Would you want a Dementor scare zone or even Dementor's maze that kind of wraps around over there? That'd be pretty awesome. But now we've made it over to Forbidden Journey, and as was been noted, you've probably seen that there's been some testing of a show. I thought the Dark Arts was coming back, and maybe it is, or maybe it's an all-new show. Now that this is going to be open for Halloween Horror Nights, maybe, just maybe, there'll be a brand new projection show specifically played during Halloween Horror Nights instead of, in addition to the Jabberwockies, maybe they'll have a Halloween themed show here. It should be a Harry Potter Halloween themed show, which would be pretty awesome. I've been calling for that for a while as well. Even if they just bring back the Dark Arts, that's more Halloweeny than the Jabberwockies will ever be, and it's really awesome. So I'll be watching for that very closely. I made a video on that. I'll link it up to the top right corner of this video. You can see my speculation of the new show and what it could be if there's gonna be a new show. But they've certainly been testing it as of just a couple of weeks ago. So I'm very curious because I missed the projection mapping on the castle right there. And look how beautiful Hogwarts is. Just beautiful. And if you're wondering how to get to the Curious Shores parking lot, you continue all the way through there, through the employee backlot, area. And then you can take that little road and it leads you right to the Curious Shores parking lot. I used to work back there, so I know that, how it goes over there. But yeah, I'm very excited for Hogwarts to be open, and I really hope we do get a nice nighttime show. That might make me go to Horror Nights twice or even 3 times just to see that show and do all the mazes and do all the rides. Looking at the Backlot construction project, lots more leveling and grading has been cleared out. This might open, I think, in 2023. The new sound stages will be open in 2023, and then they can demolish those old ones in a couple years as well. But yeah, they're working really, really fast on this, which is awesome. And I mean, look, they're just clearing. I'm not sure what those white lines are, if that's grading or if that's maybe that's terracing. They're trying to keep the hillside together from falling, so maybe they're doing some like terracing there. But the rest of it is fully graded, and is that even foundation work happening right there? And that may be some early foundation work in that flat part of the section. But they are really, really moving, and I love it. This is gonna be super exciting to watch each and every single week. I'll keep watching it every week, and yeah, I can't wait to see those new sound stages and production facilities under construction, with vertical construction beginning maybe kind of soon, maybe by the Christmas time. And there's a studio tour. Don't forget, again, the Terror Tram is happening. The Terror Tram's theme is the ultimate purge this year. Be getting on and off one of those trams, hoping an electric tram, and make sure to not get killed by one of those purge people. So this year's temporary restaurant for Horror Nights is Texas Chainsaw Massacre themed. As you see, you have the Coca-Cola We Serve barbecue. That's actually part of Halloween 4. So my bad. It's actually, well, is it Texas Chainsaw or Halloween 4? It might actually be Texas Chainsaw, because Texas Chainsaw Maze is around the corner. Look, this was the former Star Court Mall facade, if you recall. That was a really cool little pop-up restaurant they had for Stranger Things in the past years. But now, there'll be some nice barbecue, which should be super cool. See you at Horror Nights. Well, that's gonna do it for this week's Halloween Horror Nights and the Backlot construction project update from Universal Studios Hollywood. I am super excited for Horror Nights. Let me know if you're going down below, and also let me know what day you're going. I'll be there opening day and probably a couple of other days as well, where Jurassic World in the Dark will be open, as well as Transformers, Mummy, Harry Potter Forbidden Journey, Flight of Hippogriff, and The Simpsons ride. If you liked the video, press that thumbs up button and subscribe for more theme park updates. As always, Have a fantastic day.